world is changing like the times, and I'm taking. Darling, would you be mine? And I hope you know I will love you for the rest of my life. Let's not waste time, oh, take this slow. You got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better.
Make the short climb that will carry us through Sylvan Pass. This was pretty difficult terrain for early visitors to the park. We'll see how the sides of the slope are steep and covered with loose scree. Imagine how difficult it would be for horse to pull wagons and carriages up such an incline. To make it a little easier, as far back as 1904, a wooden corkscrew bridge was built. The idea was to make the slope less steep, you make the road longer. Since there isn't much room, the original route basically did a full circle on itself. The wooden bridge was replaced by a concrete one in 1919. We'll see a large pullout and parking area up on our left if you'd like to stop in and have a quick look down the old road and tunnel bridge. And there's a long view up and down the valley. Better engineering and better automobiles meant the bridge and road was actually bypassed 10 years later. That's what we're driving on today.
So the commentary you heard was from a guide along app, and I saw a lot of recommendations to have it for going through Yellowstone, that you can see a lot of different spots that aren't on the map that they provide, or it just tells you about everything. So we'll see how it goes today. We entered on the east side of Yellowstone today, so we'll see how far we do today, and then in a few days we'll be up on the west side, so we'll enter at a different area and see different parts of the park.
We're about to drive past is called Sylvan Lake. There is nothing exceptional here, just a pretty picnic spot. There's catch and release fishing allowed at this lake, and anglers enjoy some success with hooking cutthroat trout. Even if we're here on the hottest day, swimming in the lake is going to be a chilly affair, with only the top 1 foot layer of water or so being warmed by the sun. Remember, we're still at nearly 8,500 feet in the Absaroka Range. Though we don't get a clear view to it, the mountain off to our right is called Avalanche Peak. So you know that well into the summer, much of the water running off it and other surrounding peaks, that's going to be cold snow melt.
Largest lake at altitude without a dam at 7,000 some odd feet.
Right in the visitor center parking lot. Welcome to Yellowstone.
Smelly and hot. Dragon's Cauldron. And evidently the bison like to hang out here. Oh, look at that one. This is Dragon's Mouth Spring. So just a short walk down from the mud volcanoes is the Sulphur Cauldron. It says it's 10 times more acidic than lemon juice. It sits on the edge of one of the most active areas of Yellowstone's buried volcano. Sulfur-rich gases rise furiously here.
The bridge is so pretty. Let's ignore this first car park on the right and keep going to the next.
We are at Artist Point, and I think this is called the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. Was that right? So I'll show you some more of it.
We can turn into the Hoodoos on the west side of the road after the bends. It's an unsigned small entrance right after a bend, so slow down and be ready for a quick turn. The loop is only about 150 yards long, but it takes us right through the boulder fields.
These are hoodoos. Hoodoos. What was a hoodoo?
Hoodoos. Rocks.
There are two great photo stops quickly coming up that take just a quick minute to see. So let's pull in and I'll explain what we see here. They offer
maybe 7 little toes. I don't know if you guys can see that. I think it has 7 little toes, but that is a massive big toe that looks like it's about to fall off.
Buffalo Bill State Park, North Fork Campground. We're here. If it's hot out, make sure you reserve your spot early and get a spot with electric so you can run your AC. If it's not hot out, don't worry about it. There's nobody here. We already got a pass. I don't know what else. So you come in, the dump and water station's right here because there's no water at your sites. There's 30 and 50 amp power at your sites. You can see we're in the middle of summer, end of July, and most of those campers there have power, and you can see the tent camping. There's really not much here. So the restrooms are vaulted toilets. They're clean. And you're right at the beginning of the dams, just down the road a little bit. So there's a river flowing through here before it gets into the big lake. Yeah, we like it. We'd stay here again, but make sure you get the power spots.
If you're coming and don't have showers, I think I saw, what did I see? $1 for a 3-minute shower.
Yeah.
We haven't been up there to check it out, so.
And most of them are just little U-shaped pull-throughs. I think all of them are, really. I don't think there's any back-ends at all.
There is a second loop down this way. We're gonna come back this way, but the second loop does not have a view, as good of a view, or electric, I don't think. But the view is just funny there. Somehow it blocks this really pretty view we have. So it said sites 33 through 47 are to the right. Those are the ones that don't really have a view because the trees are blocking it.
And here we are, site 58.
Hey, what do you say? This whole town could be red by the end of the day. If you feel alright, we could throw Nothing to do. These days they come and go. Nothing to lose. I feel it in my soul. So let's let the good times roll. So let's let the good times Let's let the good times roll.